What's up, YouTube? It's Trace Face again. I just got this question and I really wanted to answer it before I went to my practice space and worked on some songs I'm working on. And I need to bang on those drums today because that's how I deal with frustrations. So a few of you have asked me about whether or not I should take this person back. Well, you know, that's a tough question because I don't know all the details, but I do have a little test that's going to tell you whether or not the person you're dealing with is highly toxic and no, walk away, or yes, this person might be worth your time because they might be serious and they might have made a mistake. Now, I'm not excusing anybody for cheating or for doing things that are abusive or completely unfair to another person. That's totally up to you whether or not you want to give somebody another shot. But, you know, and if you're young, listen, if you're young, you know, people do make mistakes. But I have a little test, and this is going to tell you whether or not you're dealing with a narcissist in particular. Or, you know, there's all these terminologies now for people. They call them F-boys. I'm not going to say the word. They call them F-boys. They call them, you know, Tony Gaskin calls them grown boys. Well, they're actually, those type of guys are completely different from narcissists for many reasons. But regardless, they're toxic people. But if you're trying to determine whether or not you're dealing with a narcissist, and someone that is completely incapable of being accountable and responsible for what it is that they've done and for fixing what it is that they've done. So if this person is telling you, I really want to fix it, I really want to fix it, which narcissist will say that to you, right? They're going to do the whole like, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, look them in the eye and say, okay, you know, you destroyed my trust, and what I'm going to need now for you to rebuild it is for you to put a tracker on your cell phone. See what their response is. You see, and there really are trackers, you guys. There are trackers that you can purchase that are monthly fees that go on someone's cell phone that you can purchase online. There's things called recovery sticks that you can find that literally tells you every single keystroke, every single window opened, every single message being sent. So if this person's really serious to show you that they're not up to the same old crap that they were doing in the first place, ask them to put a tracker on their phone and see what their response is. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Now, a narcissist is going to give you every single excuse in the book why that's not going to work for the narcissist. And they're going to try to convince you that that is so unhealthy and that is so ridiculous and that is such an invasion of privacy. And all kinds of ways it's going to go on and on and on. Well, the truth of the matter is, would you be able to give somebody access to everything you're doing on your cell phone? Would you be okay with that? That's what I thought. Because you've got nothing to hide, correct? Well, and even if it has to do with work stuff, sensitive work stuff, listen, guys, there's so many ways that people cheat nowadays. It's unbelievable. You have to be 10 steps ahead of it. Okay? So, you know, ask them if they, just their response alone to know if they would be willing to do that for you, to fix things, tell you a lot. Especially if they have to pay out of their own pocket a monthly fee to have this thing on their phone. So that's my answer to you. Try it out. I'm Trace Face. It's time we all face the truth together.